The Spider-Man series is getting a reboot this summer, and we'll get to see just how different the filmmakers chose to make the familiar story. One difference is guaranteed. This Spider-Man flick will be in 3D. 6 of the top 10 grossing films of 2011 were in 3D, and so far, 7 of the top 10 films of 2012 have been as well. It's safe to say that there's a trend in Hollywood. To understand how 3D technology works and whether it'll be just a passing fad, we spoke with Steve Sclair, CEO of Reality Technica, a company that helps filmmakers produce 3D films. They've been working on Spider-Man, Prometheus, The Great Gatsby, and The Hobbit.
I'm looking for someone to share in an adventure.
Sclair says that to him, 3D can be a great weapon in the filmmaker's arsenal that can be used to enhance any film.
When we're making films, we have lots of tools that we use to tell a story, not just dialogue. We use shape, we use color, we use depth of field, we use lens length. 3D is nothing more than another tool along those lines that help tell the story. It's there for more than novelty and eye candy.
When we watch a 3D film, we're literally tricking our eyes to think they're seeing a 3D object.
When you're sitting in a theater, you're actually still looking at a flat screen which has an image projected on it, which by nature would be a 2D image. It's only because we can send one image to your left eye and one image to your right eye that we're able to fool the brain into feeling that there's depth there.
It's a trick that dates back to 1838 with the invention of the stereoscope by Charles Wheatstone. Well, the technology has gotten better.
Action!
A 3D film can be either shot in 2D and converted in post-production, or shot in 3D from the get-go. This requires 2 precisely calibrated cameras shooting at once.
So if you have to put 2 images on the screen to make this illusion of depth, that means you need to actually shoot the movie with 2 separate cameras. But these are 2 cameras that are married through a very complex set of robotics so that they behave as one and are shooting very, very measured views of whatever's in front of the camera.
In the television world, there are 2 ways to watch 3D. One is called active 3D, where the TV set sends a signal to your battery-powered 3D glasses to dim either its left or right eye.
The problem with that is the glasses are expensive and they require charging, and if you look at anything else in the room other than TV, it doesn't quite work.
Then there's passive 3D, which uses polarized lens. This is similar to watching a 3D movie in the cinema, but can we ever get rid of the glasses completely?
Not only is it possible, it exists. There are companies that have been working on that technology because that would be considered the holy grail of 3D, is to not wear the glasses at all.
Sclair predicts that these TVs could help ensure 3D's longevity. He says 3D's survival is not absolutely guaranteed, but he likes that this technology could change a medium forever.
I love the fact that for the first time in many generations, we have a chance to define a new visual language, and I hope that, we don't blow it.
For Discovery News, I'm Martin Berman.